Attention, the following program is black as fuck. If you find yourself getting in your feelings about folks cutting up, neo soul music, loud laughter, and profanity, this program is not for you. This ain't your mama's cooking show. Bro, this shit gets lit. And on my mama, the food is fire. Thank you for watching.
Welcome to another episode of Black Men Cook.
Two.
And you know how we got to start it off.
Check this out. We got a new apron alert straight from the motherland. For real, this came from Africa.
It did. He got it sent out here. It ain't Amazon. It ain't Walmart. Straight from Africa.
From the supplier. You know what I'm saying?
We got today on tap. I'm gonna let Cuz explain this part because this part's on him.
But I'm making scallop potatoes. So I already got my ingredients all laid out, my mise en place. We got butter, cheese. I got some heavy cream, some milk, potatoes, of course. I chopped up some chives. I got the onions, some flour. Y'all gonna see it all come together.
I'm doing fried chicken thighs with a hot honey sauce. So right now, the chicken's in the fridge, marinate. So when you usually do a marinade, get all your seasonings, right? So, got the Cajun, got some seasoning salt. Kind of go light on this one because there's already salt in here. You don't want it too damn salty. Pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and some smoked paprika. Once you get done with that, season it up, mix it all together. I use it all, but you want to pour some buttermilk in there. Here's my little secret. Pickle juice, and then whatever hot sauce you desire. Pour that in there, let it all soak together. Usually about a minimum of an hour to two, but then preferably overnight. So then it sits in there. And for the breading station, you want to use all the seasonings that you put on that chicken inside of flour, cornstarch, and something I learned recently is a little bit of baking soda and a little bit of baking powder. That's what gives it that extra when you bite into it. Cause you eating fried chicken and you don't hear that crunch, you ain't eating good fried chicken. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And for the hot honey, we're gonna use, of course, some honey, whatever hot sauce you want, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. All right, so we're gonna get all that started in a minute, and stay tuned for the finished product.
Cheers, good.
Tink.
Take a sip.
We got the white wine today. I know you're used to the margaritas. We got the white wine. Red wine today. So, you know, we're keeping it classy. Cheers.
All right, now we're gonna come out the gate hot. I'm about to introduce y'all to something you might not have never seen before, but if you have, kudos. It's called a mandolin. That's what we do. Get my potatoes nice and ready, all right? And this is what I mean by nice and ready. I already washed my potatoes, so don't be tripping on. I know these was in the dirt. I already washed them. All right, so I got this mandolin. You take it. You can adjust the thickness of the potatoes. We want a little bit of a midway, so we're gonna adjust it to like 2. Also, you can test it. If it ain't thick enough for you, go ahead and readjust. I got the guard. You know, you gotta be safe. You know, some of y'all want to use your hands. That's cool, but it's okay. It's okay to be safe. All right, it's okay to use the guard. You ain't bitch made for it. All right, and then you just smooth. And what we're gonna do now that we cut a few slices, check the thickness. These are a little bit too thin for me. These are like potato skins, like chips. We're not making chips. I'm making something else. So we're gonna adjust it. We're gonna put it up to about let's make it a 3. Let's check it now. All right, 3 is about where we want it to be, okay? Cool. Yes, sir. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Let me show you what we're gonna do with these potatoes after we get them all cut up. Take your baking dish and you're gonna line them up just like this, and it's like around the pan, around the bottom, around the base. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped a step. First thing you want to do, get you some Pam. You want to butter it. I can use a spray. Some people just use the butter. I can use a spray. It's fine. I just don't want it to stick because it's going in the oven. Take this, line it around the bottom. It's okay for it to cover. You want them to overlap all the way around the dish. And we're gonna layer this as high as we can get it first off. But when we do this first layer, we're gonna leave it for a little bit because I'm going to coat it in the sauce that we're about to make. First thing we're gonna do, start the pan off, let it get hot, and we're gonna throw the butter in there once it gets hot. Melt, and then we'll throw it in our, make a roux. Make sure it's just that flour, and then you throw in the cream, and you mix it in, you make a sauce. But you don't want to burn the butter, so we're gonna watch this carefully as soon as we start to do it. All right, nice big hefty teaspoon, tablespoon, soup spoon, whatever you call it. It's because we're making quite a bit of sauce. So remember, for later, we can always add more in if we need to. Even after the roux is made, we can still throw more in if it doesn't make enough. Go ahead and take your whisk. Let it melt down. Let it cook, but don't burn it. Starts to get brown, that's a bad thing. I already got my flour measured out because I don't like to pour it from the bag. Start off by sprinkling a little bit in there. Go ahead and heat down because we don't want to burn the butter. See, you notice it's starting to thicken up a little bit. But don't stop stirring. All right, so the next step, we about to start adding some ingredients to our sauce. Put the cheese right here. I'm gonna just put everything in reach and distance. You know, we're working in a small kitchen, so you know. Always do that. Throw a little bit in there. We're gonna do equal parts. I know what y'all thinking. For school, you didn't measure. Shut up. I measure with my soul. The ancestors tell me what's equal parts, okay? I listen to the ancestors, especially when I got the apron on. When I got the apron on, I can hear them loud and clear. You know what I'm saying?
That's enough. And the echo, I'm telling you, it's like, that's enough. It's like, okay, all right. Gotcha.
All right, great. Man, I just opened this.
Man.
Pause.
Where your muscles at? Your boy can't open milk.
Come on, bro.
Ooh, wee.
All right. Put that shit in there. Now, sauce starting to thicken up a little bit. We gotta get that thickness out of there.
See, you want your sauce to be thick with 3 C's. You know, like BBL thick. That's how you want it. Okay, you made a mess.
You get a couple times. My face up.
You gotta clean up after yourself?
Look, man. I think
Let
everybody
me
saw
shake
it.
it.
Everybody
Let me
saw
shake
that.
it my hand no more.
Everybody saw that was your
I'm
fault.
shaking my hand no more. And you got your elbow. Give me the paper towel.
My bad. Get it.
This nice polka dot shirt that I got too. You out here making a mess.
Yeah, but who had it first? I had it.
Me.
All right. So once you get this kind of consistency, it's kind of like a. I mean, how you describe this? It's creamy as hell. You know what I'm saying? This is.
Yeah. Look,
Y'all know.
Man, y'all know what
Y'all
creamy
know.
as hell mean.
Hey, we gotta keep it a little bit a little bit clean for the outside. Anyway,
Sorry, children.
so it doesn't really matter. After this point, it doesn't really matter the order you want to put your ingredients in. Just throw them in there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead, start it off with the paprika because I want to get some flavors and I want to get that color. You know what I'm saying? Ancestors told me that's good enough. But fool, I've never seen orange scallop potato. Shut up. That's because you didn't use enough paprika. All right, now salt. I know y'all remember the rules. We don't buy the pre-ground. Fresh ground. Throw in your onions. This is optional. I know people usually don't use onions. I do. Also keep in mind that the more you add to the sauce, the thicker it's gonna get. So don't be afraid to add a little bit more liquid in there just to loosen it up a little bit more too. People are like, oh, chives don't taste like. Yes, they do. You can taste. Trust me. You notice the difference. We add all this. This is a very important step, my guys. Cheese. Now, once you add the cheese, the damn sure is gonna get hella thick. So, more milk. Slowly mix, mix. You don't want to waste it. That's what you want. Once that's done, we can add our first layer to the potatoes over here. I'm gonna take this sauce. Use whatever you want to. If you want to pour it over, or if you want to use a spoon or ladle, that's cool too. I'm gonna use my pouring skills. Pouring skills, not porn skills.
You know you got 2 hours of pouring skills, my man.
But Scoob, that's not a thick enough layer. Hey, we got a lot going into this, so don't even worry about it. And once you pour it, add another layer. Bing, bing. Same thing you did on the bottom. Gonna season again. After that last layer, salt and pepper. One more time. And guess what we're gonna do? Add another layer of cheese. Because guess what? I just don't give a fuck. Spread it around. Make it nice and even. And then you're gonna pop this in the oven for 35, 45 minutes. On 350.
I told y'all earlier, for the breading process, that's flour, cornstarch, got the baking soda. There goes a little bit of that in there, a little bit of the baking powder. Alright, mix that up a little bit. And like I said earlier, you want to use the same seasonings. I mean, sometimes you can add herbs and stuff like that into the flour if you want to. But all the seasonings that you use for the chicken should be in the flour. Taste seasoning, juicy chicken, and get that, like I said earlier.
What's that sound effect?
You can hear it too. I'm telling you, once you get the chicken, you bite into it, and you hear that crunch. Oh yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know it's in there. You feel it.
Hey, if we try it later and it's not like that, be on his head, nigga. Just comment. Hit the comment section and be like, hey, the chicken wasn't good. Like Rob said it was gonna be.
Confident that it's gonna crunch. You can get on my head for having crunchy chicken and making that weird ass noise I just made. You see, it's not white no more. It got a little color into it. That's all the seasonings getting mixed in there. And as I said earlier, I had the chicken marinating. So, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get in this fridge. And right there. You want that chicken taking a bath And that buttermilk right there. So what I usually like to do with the breading process, get all that. Ooh wee. That just look like it's flavorful. Even though it's salmonella right now. Get it in there. Really coat the whole thing. Don't be scared. Coat that whole thing. Shake it off a little bit. And what I like to do is, after I do that, just let it kind of sit for a little bit. Because then that buttermilk and all that will kind of soak into the flour. It helps to get a little crispy. If you ever see my hands ashy, just know I've been washing my hands about 30 times while I've been cooking. I didn't even have my signature. No, I got a towel over my shoulder. Like that, you know, like the ball motherfuckers. They don't look at the hole in my sock. With the little barbecue sandals on. You know, they got the little thing. Usually they be wiping their head, but I ain't doing that. I'm not outside making ribs. But yeah, while that sits there, let your grease heat up. Let your grease heat up while that kind of sits there for about, I'd say about 2-3 minutes. You'll kind of see a little soak up the flour a little bit. And then I'll show you in a minute how you can tell that that's heated up. All right, so usually when you want to test to see if your oil is ready, you just get a little bit of your flour. Just kind of sprinkle it in there. And as you can see, it's not really bubbling. So that means it's still cold. You don't want to dunk your chicken if the grease is not bubbling when you throw a little bit of flour in there. Because then all it's going to do is just soak in the grease. And then it's going to come out soggy as hell. You don't want no soggy ass chicken. Alright, and then so, also while you're waiting, you can do cleanup crew. Don't let all this shit just keep sitting up on your counter if you're not using it. Right now, you come back. See now, as you can see, it's bubbling when I start throwing the flour in there. That's how you know it's ready to fry. Bubbling down like this. You also don't want your grease too hot. That's why it'd be best if you have one of them deep fryers, because you can set the temp what it's supposed to be at. Because if it's too high, then it could burn. Or if it's too high, you look, oh, this is golden brown. And you open the inside and the shit's still raw. So you don't want it, so you can just, once you get this, learn how to, you know, kind of adjust it, turn it up, turn it down. That way you won't have to worry about either burning it or having it look good, but the inside, you still getting salmonella.
I'm gonna go on a side tangent real quick about this motherfucker right here. Okay? All right? Y'all be killing me saying, oh, paprika don't do nothing. Okay? All right? Y'all act like y'all never watched Blue's Clues. Blue's Clues said 3 most important seasonings: salt, pepper, paprika. Why you think they was all in the house? That was all the seasoning they had in the house was salt, pepper, and paprika. But guess what? Paprika was it was included. All right? That's the staples. That's what you need in your house. So don't come at me, oh, paprika don't taste like that. Yes, it does.
It don't taste like nothing if you're trying to sit there and dip your finger in it and eat it like that. It's an enhancer. It's meant to enhance your food. If you just eating paprika, yeah, the shit's not gonna taste good. Just like if you just eating pepper. If you just eating garlic powder, that shit ain't gonna taste good, or it's not gonna taste like nothing.
Talk.
Come on now. Give us a little flip.
I know y'all forgot about me, but come check up on this. Dude, it's not done yet, but you see that color that you're getting on that, the melted cheese, you see it's coming together. It's come together. We're gonna push it back in though, just because we want golden brown.
Now, come on now. Come on now. Go ahead and can't tell me that's not gonna be crispy. You cannot tell me that's not gonna be crispy. Come on now. It ain't done, but you cannot tell me that's not gonna. Ooh-wee! Y'all not ready for that one. I'm telling you. Y'all not ready for that one. Where my wine go? I need to pull up, drink. Headshot, drink. Alright. Let that butter kind of melt. Get that butter in there. Add, like I said, your favorite hot sauce. Get that in there. Get your honey. You know what? I'll put a little more hot sauce in there. Just a little bit of cayenne. And stir it up. Actually, in the middle of me doing that, chicken's down. I can feel the crunch through the tones. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, for this, as you can see, it's kind of bubbling. You don't want it boiling. So you don't want the heat too high. You just want to kind of emulsify it, get it all together, let it mix, and kind of let it simmer a little bit. So that way it all combines together.
Okay, everybody, now time for the big reveal, okay? Here's what I did. What you missed off camera was I turned the oven all the way to broil, because that means it heats from the top. Just in case you didn't know, bake, heat from the bottom, broil, heat from the top. So I wanted a little bit more of like a crunchy, crusty, not crusty, but crunchy cheese on top. So I did a little bit of broil for 5 minutes.
Wait for y'all
You don't want to put it in there for too long, because otherwise you'll burn it. But yeah, let me take this out. That chicken looks good.
Don't just
Yeah, y'all don't know what y'all know.
You can tell this shit going.
I know y'all jealous. I know y'all jealous over there. Look at this motherfucking chicken.
You already know.
Woo!
That just,
Hey, he might not have been lying. He might not have been lying about crunchy chicken.
Yeah,
I can't wait to bite into this motherfucker, okay? Yeah. Y'all can make your fat jokes if you want to. I'm a big nigga, I know. But I'm biting into this chicken and you not, motherfuckers.
I'm a skinny nigga and you gonna be jealous of me, motherfucker, because I'm gonna eat the hell out of this. Look at this. Look at it.
I know you would.
Come on now.
You wish you could be us.
I just know.
You wish you could be us.
You probably are drooling right now, licking your fingers, be like, and it's like that. Like Pops on Friday, you probably.
In all honesty though, we fuck with y'all, you know what I'm saying? We love all our fans, you know what I mean? So, you know, we're not really in your face.
We teach you how to do it.
Who cares? So you can make this yourself.
We did
You
all
can make this
gave you the
yourself.
steps and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, y'all. Moment of truth. I know y'all ready. Man, I want you to zoom in on this real quick, cause you know what I'm saying? You gotta listen to it. So everybody that. That's that cheese crust on top. That's that layer of hardened cheese. Man. There's only one sound better than that. And y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Y'all can already see the cheese. Ooh, you ain't even scoped it yet. Ooh-wee. Boy, I know y'all wish y'all could taste this motherfucker right here. Chicken. I just hear that. It's gotta be crunchy. Take that nice little hot honey butter sauce. Then go ahead and put that right on the chicken.
What you bringing before me? Before my palate.
Today, sir, we have the hot honey chicken with scallop potatoes. Go ahead.
Look at that there. Ooh, yeah, that's right. I get to eat it.
Dig in.
Because I'm the chungus.
Moist chungus. You
Mm,
used to the
that's fine.
snack wars. Now this is dinner wars right
I'm
here.
digging into some real meals today, huh? Gotta try them scallops first. because I don't want to break off the crunch yet. I know y'all waiting. I'm gonna keep you on the edge of your seat on that crunch. Damn, look at all the cheese on that shit. Ooey gooey, melty, delicious. All right. Mmm. Oh, hell yeah. That cheesy layer on top, boys? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how Chef Scoob do up in this house. You know what I'm saying? Scoob, who's high? Scoob high.
Call it one time, you did. Yeah.
Shit. All right. I'll quell the thirst, huh? I can't wait any longer myself. Where do I even begin? Ooh, damn. You hear that? Like fireworks, my nigga. Ooh. And that honey sauce. Oh, look at it just drizzle into the chicken now too. It's not so spicy it'll knock you on the ass, but it's spicy enough that you feel it, you taste it. Oh man.
Hey, man.
Y'all better get back.
Hey,
Y'all better get back for my foods here.
Go ahead, go in there. Woo! He turned that motherfucker up. He ain't even breathing. He just going straight into it.
Talk your shit, Rob.
Into it. I told you there's gonna be a crunch. The sauce on in there still a crunch. You know, sauce on chicken sometimes make it soggy. It still got a to it, and it got the nice flavor.
Yeah, that sauce didn't do nothing for that crunch. It still came through strong.
We 3 for 3 right now. 3 for 3. We had Big Bro, we had my other Big Bro, and now we got the master of snack wars. And it is just like, come on now. That's 3 different taste buds right there that we just.
Hey, who said it best? I can't stop. I won't stop. I don't even know how to stop. You Boondocks fans will get that shit later.
No napkins, just licking his finger. Make sure y'all come on over here, cuz. Let's let them know. Like, subscribe to the Arctic House.
Follow
on the social medias. We got a lot more than this. If you want to laugh, we got damn.
Hey, I want to tell y'all, stay tuned though, because look, we got the TikTok coming. We got some surprises coming that y'all ain't even ready for. We got new concepts we about to be trying. Just wait. Follow us, like, subscribe, all that shit. Also, subscribe to Snack Wars on Arctic House.
We got the Snack Wars on there.
Check them videos out.
Snack Wars right here. We got Shit Talk. We got Happy Hour. We got Black Men Cook too. We versatile out here. So if you want to learn how to cook, if you want to know what snacks taste the best, if you want to laugh, if you want to have a happy hour, because we be drinking too. Like, subscribe, comment, watch all the shows, share with your friends, have them all watch, get a good laugh, get some good food, and this is another episode of Black Men Cook Too. We out.